Today we're here with Polyrhythmics and we're recording a brand new album. We're at Studio Soleil, which is a studio in West Seattle, run by Mel Detmer and her partner Mamadou. Lots of amazing recordings have happened in this room. A lot of Seattle music as well as international music has been recorded here.
We've got a bunch of world-class people here helping us, and
you sound like you're making up shit, dude. We worked with Mel on our last record recording Libra Stripes here, and we had such an awesome experience. Our goal for today is to get all the sounds sounding really, really good and to do one take.
I feel like Polyrhythmics' sound as a whole is starting to mature and come into its own, and I think you'll hear that through the cohesiveness of the record.
our arrangements have come a long way. We're experimenting with a lot of different textures, and I think that's a big step forward for us. I think that's something that really sets this album apart.
In this record, I feel what's happening a lot is the songwriters are writing parts that are specific to the people that we have in the band.
We're drawing our influences from many different things. Like, all of us have different writing styles, and Grant and I, Ben's coming from a deep funk and soul thing. Grant is coming from, I think there's a lot of hip hop in his sound. I have a lot of weird influences like electronic music. I really dig Aphex Twin, and I used to be really into 9 Inch Nails, which kind of influences the way I write.
Some of that famous Polyrhythmics cohesiveness is also built by some very long drives in a van. We're talking 24-hour stretches where we're in a small box together, and we have a lot of time to talk about things, argue about things, rejoice about things, and play video games.
This is day 4 in our crusade against dubstep.
Polyrhythmics is an 8-member band. We come from such differing backgrounds, from Latin music, from hip-hop, from jam bands, from blues players. We all have respect for each other.
On this album, you're going to hear 6 months of really hard work and attention to detail and a level of organization that's only surpassed by a German train system.
Fucking hilarious.
My name's Nathan and I'm here to say I love playing Casio in a major way.
To the beat.
We use a 2-inch tape machine and an old Trident mixing board which has some of the best sounding preamps in them. There's not a whole lot of excess gear here, but the stuff that Mel's really chosen over the last probably 20 years or so of working, the stuff that really just sounds the best for certain applications. Don't let the rough sort of interiors fool you. It's a really awesome sounding place.
We have a lot of material that's a little older, a little more mature this time around.
We've really tried to write songs that are through composed, that have no filler.
This record's going to be kind of cool in the sense that it's going to showcase a little bit more compositional style. I'm pretty excited to see sort of how the sounds evolve into a complete album listening experience. It's going to be cool.